everybody, welcome to the famous Chico Buarque song tutorial that he wrote in 1968. I heard for it in its original key in E minor, although it's too high for me, for my voice by one tone. But it's only a tutorial guide, another performance about me, so we won't be using the internal transposition of our digital piano, because if we had to make it easier to play in it another key, we would have had to lower the keyboard much too low for me to be comfortable, which I consider a bad compromise. There is therefore no transposition to apply, but however, I recommend that you always read in the description of everything I offer you on my channel to check what is the value of the translation key and to apply if it's necessary. Naturally, if it's at 0, symbolized by the 2 letters K and T, means that there is nothing to modify. Today, for example, it's 0. Of course, after learning the chords, you could increasing or decreasing the internal transposition of your keyboard if its original tone, as for me, is not adjust to your voice. And so last word you will find in another video under the title guide to help you with the general understanding of the song. So let's start. So what I suggest first is to have two parts. The first part will be for the very beginners, because the song is really hard to sing, and I am playing and I'm singing in ballad, all the chord. I show you all the chord and all the sing, because we have two parts. So I mean, the first part you can be alone if you have a man or a woman, and then the second part, because we are playing in the first part with the fifth and the second part with the third, and you should match the two parts. If you have a friend or a member of your family, I don't know, somebody which is a woman or a man, and you can inverse the both. Then you can match the both you see in the song, in the original song, and then you have a counter against singer. Okay, so first we're gonna play in ballad. So first harmony, we are in E minor 7 in E minor. The scale of E minor, that in the minor, that the relative minor of the G, okay, of the G major one. Scale of G 1 2 3 in degrees natural, 1 2 3 4 5 6, major 7 and root. So it's exactly the same thing, but you start by the E 1 2. You see the sharp 1 2 3 4 5 6, major 7 and root. Okay, so let me give you a trick on all my tutorials for to make the difference that is very important between the major 7 and the 7. We're going to use on this tutorial and on other tutorials and other channels. It's universal. So let's have a look. For example, for G, the semitone below the G, you will always find the major 7, and the semitone below it will be the 7. Why? Because, have a look, root, third, fifth. From the fifth major, 3 semitone above, it's a third minor dominant, that's the 7, and the semitone above, that's the third 1 2 3 4 half step major. Okay, so G major 7, G7. Okay, and you see the root is here. A semitone is a major 7, and a semitone below also too is the G7. So, and of course it works on alternatives. It will be another trick. For example, C major 7. You see C 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 and root. Okay, root, semitone below the root, that the major 7, and semitone below C7, C major 7. We're going to use C major 7 and C7, you see, and then you can make the difference because it's fundamental, it's completely harmonically different. So between the major 7 and the 7, okay. So it was very important to learn that. I know it's on all my tutorials, but maybe you're just looking for this song. So we start by E minor 7, scale of E 1 2 3 4 5 6, major 7 root, in scale of degrees always, of course. Okay, roots and minor 5th 7. So E, we have E, G, B, and D, and we resolve by that's the introduction. Okay, by a B sharp 9. Scale of B: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 root 8, 9 sharp 9. Okay, so we're going to use this sharp 9, the D, okay, and the 5th with F sharp, and the 7 with A. So F sharp, A, and D. And we resolve, of course, with the bass with B. Okay. So 1. So we play in ballad first, and then after in second part we're gonna make the bossa nova, of course. And then we start. But first in ballad for the very beginners, my friends. So okay, bam, bam, so bam, sorry, bam, bam, okay. So okay, sharp, A, D, bam, and then you resolve by C, B, A, and then that's the note. So we didn't play the note, the melodic, because we make the melody with our brace, with our voice. Okay, we make the chord with our right hand and the bass with our left hand. This is so, and I have no time. If I should make a longer tutorial with maybe 4-5 hours, it's impossible. Okay, so E minor 7. We start to sing. Meu menino vai G. Okay, by G, F sharp minor, flat 7, flat 5. Scale of F sharp: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Major 7 and root sun minor. You see from the root 1, 2, 3 steps above. Sun minor, flat 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, flat 5, and the 7. Okay, so we have A sharp, A, C, and E. We're gonna use this chord all along the song. Okay, so again, vem, meu menino vai G, and we resolve U with a B7. Scale of B: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Major 7, root, third, 5th, 7. So we play the root. So we didn't have to play a third time the root. So I suggest to avoid this root and to inverse the 7 on the bottom like this, the A. Okay, that's the 7 on the bottom. So A, the third major with the E flat and the G flat. Okay, again from the start. Vem, meu menino vai G. You see in ballad? Very easy, softly like this, okay? And then vem, B minor 7, flat 5. Root, sun minor, B, okay? Flat 5 and the 7. But we inverse. We keep the root and the sun minor. The F, the flat 5 come on the bottom, and the flat 5 and the 7 on the bottom, okay? The A. So F, A, B, D. Vem semente pra você. E7. Scale of E: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Major 7, root 3rd, 5th, 7. So E, F flat, B, and D. So again the first line. Vem, just with the chord, and then after it will be very easy for you to make a little bit of rhythm like this. Vem, 1, 2, 3, 4. Meu menino vai G. You see. Vem semente pra você. Okay, so let's have a look just for with the chord, and then we carry on. Vem meu menino vai G. Okay, vem B minor 7, flat 5. Semente pra você, 7. And then next one, A minor 7. Vem A minor, scale of A: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Major 7, root 3rd, 5th, 7. Third minor, root, sun minor, 5th and 7. We keep the 5th and the 7 in place. The root come on the top, and the sun minor on the top. E, G, A, C, and we have E minor 7, but it's in inversion, okay? And then we are very near, very close to the next chord, D7. Scale of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. Roots at 5th 7. You see what is important to make the difference? D7, okay? Mais vem sem fantasia, G major 7. We saw this chord. Roots at 5th major 7 with a sharp 5, flat 5. No, not flat 5, sharp 5. F sharp, sorry. Whoa, I'm tired. So we have a G, the B, the D, and F sharp, okay? And then K, from the major to the 7, major 7 to the 7. Che da noi ci, to flat 9. The root come flat 9. Have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root 9, flat 9. Okay? It will be A flat. A flat, there's nothing changed, it's just from the G to G sharp. Okay, so again from the vem A minor, mais vem sem fantasia, G7, que da noite pro dia, C major 7, roots at 5th major 7. Okay, so we keep the 5th and the major 7 in place. You remember semiton, the root come on the top and the 3rd on the top. So we have G, B, C, E. Okay, and then we are going to C7 and we play B flat with our left hand. Você não. So C7, roots at 5th 7. You keep the 5th and the 7 in place. The root come on the top and the 3rd on the top. C is very, very easy because you have just to instead of the B to play B flat, okay? And play of course the B flat with our left hand. So okay, C7 with a B flat on the bass. Okay. Você não vai crescer. F sharp minor 7 flat 5 again. And we resolve by B7. So slowly from the start. Vem E minor 7, meu menino vai G, F sharp minor 7 flat 5, U B7. Vem B minor 7 flat 5, semente pra você E7. E minor 7 vem D7, mais vem sem fantasia, G major 7, G7, que da noite, flat 9, G7 flat 9, noite pro dia, C major 7, C7 with a slash with a B flat with the left hand, você não vai crescer, F sharp minor 7 flat 5, resolve with B7. Second verse, okay? Vem, same chords, E minor 7, por favor, no, evites, F sharp minor 7 flat 5, B7, meu amor, meus convites, B minor 7 flat 5, E7, exactly the same chord, okay? Minha dor, meus apelos, E minor 7, and then a new one, B flat diminished 7. Let's have a look how we built a B flat diminished 7. From the B flat scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root, roots at 5th 7. From the B flat 7, we keep the root in place, we diminish the 3rd, the 5th, and the 7. You see, and then of course you can make a lot of inversion, but we're going to use this one. Okay? So B flat, D flat, E and G. So again, it's a B flat diminished 7. Nos cabelos, E minor 7. We know E minor 7, but it's in inversion. Have a look. Roots on minor 5th and 7. You keep the 5th and the 7 in place. The root come on the top, the E, and the sun minor on the top, the G. Okay, on the top. So B, D, E, and G with E. It's E minor 7 inverse. Okay, reverse. So again from the start. Vem. So from the second verse. Vem por favor, não evites. B7. Meu amor, meus convites. B minor 7 flat 5. E7. Minha dor, meus apelos. E minor 7. B flat diminished 7. De envolver nos cabelos. E minor 7. And again C major 7. Okay, did we see that reversion? Don't remember, in fact. Yes, maybe, but if not, G, B, the fifth and the major 7, the root on the top and the third on the top. So we have G, B, C, and E. Vem pedir meus braços, braços. B minor 7 flat 5. You say just bam, bam. Okay. Okay. Vem pedir meus braços, braços. B minor 7 flat 5. We have F, A, B, and D. E7. Pelo amor de Deus. A minor 7. Vem cagicar o fraco. B flat diminished 7, you know all those chords. Vem cagicar o tatalu. A minor 7. Okay. Then C major 7 again. Vem cagicar o to. F sharp 7 now. So F sharp 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, major 7 and root. So root set, fifth 7. So we have G flat, B flat, D flat, and E. Do, do, B7. Okay, A, B flat, G flat, meu, E minor 7. And then we resolve by 1, F sharp minor 7 flat 5, 2 with B7. Okay, forget it that, but just only maybe it's too hard. The song is not really easy because that's the tonality, but I understand, but for one time. So let me sing for you the second verse clearly again. Vem, por favor, não evites. B7, meu amor, meus convites. B minor 7 flat 5. E7, minha dor, meus apelos. A minor 7. B flat diminished 7. Te envolver nos cabelos. E minor 7. C major 7. Vem pedir meus braços. B minor 7 flat 5. E7. Pelo amor de Deus. A minor 7. Vem cagicar o fraco. B flat diminished 7. Vem cagicar o talo. E minor 7. C major 7. Vem cagicar o to. F sharp 7. Do B7 meu. E minor 7. F sharp minor 7 flat 5. And we resolve with B7. So, and now that the time of the split of the second part. Now we have sing with the fifth. We start with the fifth. But now we are singing from the third. It will be more difficult. So let's have a look on all the song. Okay. First, what I suggest is to play for you all the verse, because then you catch the melody. Okay. And then we are going to look on detail. Io quero te dizer que eu estendi de te ver, gosto tanto pena aprender. Só vim te convencer que eu vim para não morrer, de tanto te esperar. Eu quero te contar das chuvas que apanhei, das noites que varei no escuro a te buscar. Eu quero te mostrar as marcas que ganhei nas lutas como rei, nas discussões com Deus. E agora que cheguei, eu quero recompensa, eu quero a branda imensa dos carinhos teus. Okay? So let's start together slowly. E minor 7, quero te dizer. F sharp minor 7 flat 5. You know all these chords now, okay? That's the same one, okay? I told you when it will be not. Okay. B7, que eu te entendi de te ver. B minor 7 flat 5, costo tanto pena. We didn't see now, the melody is here, the note is here. That the E, not the 7, but we play E, okay? Pena. Now vous m'y apprendez, A minor. So I suggest to use this reverse, because you see in all the reverse, you can use this one, G, A, the A minor, the C, and the E. It will be more interesting, okay? That the reverse, you see, of, this is really easy, but I mean this one, it could be more interesting. So you don't open now we mi apprende, and then so vim D7. So the root can come on the top. So you play the third major, the F sharp, the A, the fifth, the 7 with C, and the root on the top, the C. Okay. G, so vim G convence. So G, the melody is here. Okay. And then que eu vim to the G7. Okay. G, B, and D and G, and then slightly on the G, the B, the C, and the F. It will be G7. Yes. Que eu vim pra não morrer, C major 7, G tanto, A minor 7, you know, this chord, morrer, G tanto ci espera, F sharp minor, flat 5, 7, okay? Ci espera eu caro, B7, paro de contar, E minor 7, das chuvas que second verse lá, das chuvas que apanhei. Okay? Yes, we have a sharp on the scale. Das chuvas que apanhei. Okay? A sharp diminished 7, das noites, B7, que varei, B minor 7 flat 5, no escuro, E7, a te buscar, A minor 7, down, eu quero te mostrar, B7, diminished 7, as marcas que ganhei, E minor 7, nas lutas, okay. C major 7 reverse, inversion, nas lutas contra o rei, with the F, that's the flat 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, at 9, flat 9, the F, okay? We have A flat, B, D, and F, the flat 9. Nas discurso es con Deus. Okay? So again, nas discurso es con Deus, but we resolve Deus and Deus. Okay? But we are playing harmony because we make a accompaniment from here. E agora que eu cheguei, B flat diminished 7, eu quero a recompensa. Okay. On the E minor 7, C major 7, eu quero a prenda imensa. E sharp 7, dos carinhos, B7, Teus, E minor 7, you resolve by F sharp flat 5 7 and B7, and then boom, you start again, but you can and then you can start again. If you are two, I tell you it's not important, woman or man, you can inverse and match the first part with this second part. The first part with a ve, meu, me, mi, no, vai, gi, and then with the second part, eu quero te dizer que eu stangi, te ve, but I'm alone, so I can make the both, of course. So I tried the best, but I can't. I can do better. So don't forget this. Maybe I sing last time for you just the second part because she's really hard to sing. Eu quero te dizer que eu estendi te tiver, gosto tanto pena, não vou me aprender. Só vim de convencer que eu vim pra não morrer, de tanto de esperar. Eu quero te contar das chuvas que apanhei, das noites que varei no escuro de buscar. Eu quero te mostrar as marcas que ganhei nas lutas que honorei, nas discussões com Deus. E agora que cheguei, eu quero a recompensa, eu quero a prenda imensa dos carinhos teus. Okay, bam, bam, bam. Okay. So and now what I suggest, I think you have all the tools in the reduced time because I can't make a video of a long or 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. It's impossible. It's too heavy and it's too long for you, even for you. So what I suggest now is to start with the bossa nova because that's the time to talk about. So that the famous basso ostinato, the process of repeating a rhythmic consistently. So it's for the people a little bit advanced. All my friends. So I'm doing that. I'm going to use the root and the fifth, and I revert the fifth. So where the fifth of the E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that the B. So I keep the root in place and I reverse the B. Okay. And all the time I keep the root and I revert the fifth on the bottom like this. So you have a good point of view. So I didn't play like this normally, but try to avoid the bad view with these two fingers, and then you can have a look on the two notes that you need to play for the very simplified bossa nova like this. has most several possibilities to play bossa nova, so you make your choice. Vem, meu veneno vai Gio. So what I suggest is to carry on and with you, because you're a little bit advanced, and I show you where is the fifth river that you didn't have to find in the scale. So because it's so easy for me, and so when, for example, when we have the flat 5 like this in this second chord on the F sharp flat 5, of course 1 2 3 4 5, normally we should play the C sharp, but on the chord that the F sharp minor 7 flat 5, so we play the flat 5, we play the root and the flat 5 like this. So again, vem. So first the introduction, I beg your pardon. Bum ba da A minor 7, bum ba da dum, and then bum bum, very easy, and then C B A, and then vem. You choose your tempo. I mean, I think it should be very, very slow, in slow motion, like this. Vem, meu menino vai G. So we have A sharp and C, okay? U, and for the B with F sharp. Vem, and now you see we are on a B minor 7 flat 5, so that the F sharp is a F, so we play the B with the F, the flat 5, okay? Then that's the inversion, okay? But it nothing changed. We should play the flat 5, okay? Vem, semente pra você. On E7, E with B. A minor 7, A with E. Vem. D7, D with A, mais vem SEM FANTASIA. G with D, G major 7, it's nothing changed on the 7, it's always G, that's important, it's not the mode with your right hand, that the root was important, that G, we play G, okay? Even if it's major 7 or flat 9, it's nothing changed, it's G, okay? Dizia 7, che da noite flat 9, pro G, C with G, and then on the C7 with B flat, we play B flat, but the fifth, okay? Você não vai crescer, okay? The flat 9, the flat 5, sorry, F sharp with a B, C, sorry, crescer, and we resolve with B7, so we have B and F sharp. A minor, so if you want to play it at the scale of G minor, what is it, harmonic minor. So we have A, G, F sharp, E flat, E, D, C, B, A, G, so and then, okay, bam, boom. It's not very hard, you see. It's up to you. You see on the detail. It's depending on each bars you should play. So, well, it's an option, of course. So again, second verse. Vem, E minor 7. Por favor, não envie. F sharp with C, G's on the F sharp minor 7 flat 5. B on the F sharp, meu amor, meus convites. B with F on B minor 7 flat 5. E7, we have E and B. Minha dor, meu sapelus, A minor 7. A with E, pa 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 pa. B flat diminished 7, we have B flat and E. Hoje envolve nos cabelos. E with B. C with G. Cabelos vem pedir em meus braços. B with F. E with B. Pelo amor de Deus. A with E. On A minor. Bam, 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 bam. If you want, you can play some fantasy like this. Cadicaru fraco. It's an option, of course. B flat E. Vem cadicaru talu. E minor with a B. 7. C major 7. Vem cadicaru todo. So on a F sharp 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We didn't have flat 5. We played the real flat, the fifth. That's the C sharp. Do, do, do. B7. E minor 7. E with B. And F sharp minor 7. If you want to make the transition, it's option. You can pam pam, and then you start on the second part. The second part, that's the part of on the third. We play from the third. Okay. E minor 7. Eu quero te dizer. F minor, that's all the same chords, okay? F sharp with C, B with F sharp, che ho istanti ci ve, B with F, costo tanto pena, on the E with B, okay? Now vous mi apprendez, A minor, A with E, on D7, so vim ci convince, D with A, so vim ci convince. So we have a G and D, che vim doesn't change on the G7, brano more. On G, yes, C major 7, C with G, G tanto, A minor 7, G spera. F sharp with C, eu caro B with F sharp, G conta, E minor 7, bam bam, das chuvas que apane. Okay, F sharp with C, eu caro B7, G conta. Make a mistake. Das chuvas que apane. F sharp C, yes, das noches. B7, sorry, B with F sharp, que varei. B minor 7 flat 5. So we have B and F. E7 with B, no escuro a busca. A minor, A with E. Eu quero te mostrar. So B flat with E. As marcas que ganhei. O E minor, E with B. Nas lutas, C with G. Contra o rei. The flat 9, yes, E with B. Não discurso escondeus. A with E, A minor 7. E agora que eu cheguei, B flat with E on B flat diminished 7. Eu quero a recompensa. E with B on E minor 7. Eu quero C with G on C major 7. Aprende imensa. F sharp 7. Los cariños B7. Deus. Bye bye bye. what I suggest is to play again slowly as I can. You have a good point of view, but in time that you can maybe decide a better appreciation, okay, of the sing, because I understand it's difficult. E manasa, eu quero te dizer que eu estendi te tiver, costo tanto pena, não vou me aprender, só vim te convencer que eu vim pra não morrer, de tanto te esperar, eu quero te contar das chuvas que apanhei, das noites que varei no escuro a te buscar. Eu quero te mostrar as marcas que ganhei nas lutas contra o rei, nas discussões com Deus. E agora que cheguei, eu quero a recompensa, eu quero a branda imensa dos carinhos teus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it, my friends. So you have a good point of view of what you should, what you could, what you wish to play, and I hope and I do my best in a few times, reduce time in the video, because this is too long. If I normally for this quality of song, I should passing time of maybe 4, 5, 6 hours for to make all those details with you. So it's impossible. So in this square. So thank you very much for your attention. Maybe you can explore my channel and you discovering my big love also for of course Carlos Tom Jobim. You will find a lot of tutorials in a special playlist, Latin of course, with Chico Buarque, with a lot of big composers like Luis Bonfa and then other ones, and then for my big love for Michel Legrand. So a lot of videos for Michel Legrand that I try to make my best for in the very as simply as I can. So this is an exceptional because it was I have make a long time for to decide if we can play not in E minor but in A minor. But if I play in E minor, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 semitones below. So 7 semitones below is not in is very low or very high for the keyboard, and it's really too much. And I've decided to play in an original key, but I've simplified all the chords and I've tried to make something human and very for the beginners. I mean, but take your time, take easy. It's just only for fun. It's just only. It's not for to make a show. It's just only for love of music. That's the most important. So thank you very much for your passion, for your attention and your fidelity, and I hope to see you again on my channel. And forgive me if it's not like you would like more explanation, or but I do in a few times in a reduced square. I do what I can. Thank you very much, my friends, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye.